The Eagles of Wood River will play here at Pershing in the home white uniforms with the purple trim. Meanwhile, the Knights of Oakland Craig, under head coach Dave Summers, will play in orange with white and black trim. The assistant coach for Oakland Craig, former Grand Island and Nebraska football star Harry Grimminger. Of course, he's also the football coach there and looks a lot different in a suit and tie across the way than the way we're used to seeing him over the years. But looking comfortable, both teams, I'm amazed, really look very relaxed for what has to be a real case of nerves coming into the opening round of the state tournament.
Wood River Eagles wearing white. And now for the lineup, beginning with the Oakland Craig Knights, the number 11, Dale Finney. Number 13, Nathan Anderson. Number 21, Matt Finney. Number 23, Terry Richards. Number 25, Matt Hawkins. Number 51, T.J. Walker. Number 55, Brian Helzer. Now for the starters, wearing 006-1, senior Tim Magnuson. Wearing number 15, 5'11", sophomore Shannon Harney. Wearing number 33, 6'4", senior Tracy Denton. Wearing number 43, 6-foot, senior Skip Robin. Wearing number 53, 6'6", sophomore Danny Kingsley. The assistant coach, Harry Grimminger, head coach, David Summers. Now for the non-starters for the Wood River Eagles, number 15, Rod Zavala. Number 21, Ryan Gannon. Number 23, Troy Rudy. Number 25, Rich Soto. Number 33, Jason Reel. Number 41, Kurt Redding. Number 43, Jared Limbrand. Now for the starting lineup. Wearing number 11, a 5'11", senior Shane Pitt. Wearing number 13, 6-foot, sophomore Lance Garland. Wearing number 45, 6'1", sophomore Scott Frost. Wearing number 53, 6'1", junior T.J. Engelberg. Wearing number 55, 6'1", senior Steve Frost. The assistant coaches, Ben Icker, Jerry Robin, head coach Dale Smith. Officials for this afternoon's game, Mr. Junior Alvarez from Gearing and Mr. Jeff Wallace, also of Gearing.
He is something else. I know Nebraska has really got a fine opportunity with him coming up. And of course, you look at how the Nebraska kids are contributing even more. Bruce Chubbuck, of course, will be more of a contributor as time goes on. Eric Kwiatkowski with his Nebraska roots. I know Scotts Bluff wishes they still had him around. So we are about ready to go. Eagles will face or head for the basket to our right, dressed in white and purple. The Knights of Oakland Craig are in orange. It's state tournament action. KSYZ Sports, Grand Island, Hastings, and Kearney. We are underway at Pershing, and Wood River will control the opening tap. Lance Parlin brings it into the front court, but turns it over. A little hesitation trying to get the pass away. And traveled with the basketball, and Oakland Craig will bring it back for their first opportunity of the contest.
Early game hitters there.
Taken off the right side, shot from about 15 feet is good. Skip Robbins shows his outside capability, and quickly Oakland Craig has a 2-0 lead. Full court pressure by the Knights, but the Eagles get it up. 3-point try from the left side is off the mark. The big sophomore, Tanksley, hauls in the rebound. Tim Magnuson running the show. Throws it in the right corner. The Eagles pick it off. Engelker can't save it, though. Lance Parlin went for a diving save in the corner after the steal, but threw it right back. Now the Knights lob it inside. Tanksley, the sophomore, can't hang on. Knights with a sharp play on the sideline.
Looks like they're trying to press a big kid down low, and they lobbed it over the top of B.J. Engelker's head and got it inside, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Robin brings it in, fires it out to Tracy Denton, and he buries it from the free throw line. And quickly, Oakland Craig has a 4-0 lead. Scott Frost brings it up. Gets it out to Lance Parlin. Now the Eagles will set the offense. Throwing off the right side. This is Frost picking it out high. 3-point try. Shane Pitts can't get it to go. Frost with the rebound out the right wing. Dribbles it out of bounds. Looks like he tried to make something happen, and
Frost tried to go baseline there. It looked like he dribbled off his leg.
here comes Oakland Craig leading at 4-0. First quarter action, C1 Boys State Basketball Tournament. 2 games in the books already in C1. Wood River with good pressure at half court. They feed it to Denton. Now they'll kick it back outside, and Magnuson sets it up for Oakland Craig. Eagles out in the zone defense. Try to lob it inside, and that's a shot. Kick it underneath. Rebound, kick back outside. Magnuson will try it from just inside the top of the key and buries it. Oakland Craig starting out hot. They've hit 3 of their first 4 shots, and they have a 6-0 lead. Engelker under pressure gets this shot away. Held ball underneath for the rebound. Engelker hustled after his missed shot and was able to tie up Tracy Denton, but the possession arrow goes to Oakland Craig. Eagles have misfired on their first 3 attempts. 6-0 lead for the Knights. Magnuson with the basketball midcourt. Wood River staying in the zone defense. Magnuson kicks it down low. Denton back out to Magnuson. Wide open from 15. The soft shot won't go. Offensive rebound. Batted away. We've got a foul underneath. Let's check this. It appears that it's going to be against Oakland Craig. Foul called on Skip Robin.
Back on the rebound.
So the Eagles still looking for their first score of the ball game. 5:34 left to play in the first quarter. Oakland Craig with the early 6-0 lead. Frost has it right side to kick it back out. 3-point try is off the mark. We've got a foul underneath and a rebound, and it looks like Robin has just picked up foul number 2. Skip Robin battling for a rebounding position underneath. Picks up the foul. The Eagles 0 for 4 from the field in the early going. This is Shane Pitts, left corner. Bounce pass low to Frost. Lost the handle. 3 early turnovers against the Eagles. Oakland Craig bringing it up the floor with a 6-0 lead. Full court pressure now by Wood River. 2-2-1 zone press. Here's Frost with the steal. Gets away. Whistle, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Robin. That is his 3rd. So we've got a huge lineup change coming up here for Oakland Craig. Head coach Dave Summers was convinced that Robin was in position to draw the charge, but he picks up his 3rd foul, and so Summers is forced to go to the bench early, and they will call on number 25, Matt Hawkins, a 5'10 junior. Oakland Craig leading at 6-0. We played 3 minutes. Frost with the basketball. Man-to-man by Oakland Craig. Ball stolen away. Magnuson gets the ball back to the middle. 2-on-1 fast break. It's slapped away by Wood River, but Denton recovers. And we've got a foul call as Lance Parlin went for the steal and got a piece of the arm of Tracy Denton.
I think Wood River's pressure will eventually wear on the little bit. If you just get the ball to the field and follow the hole, Brian.
Right now, it really seems like they're affecting the tempo. I mean, they're really starting to make Oakland Craig hurry their passes. And like you say, if they can get a ball to go down, they may go on a run here. 6-0 lead. Substitution for Oakland Craig. Into the game is T.J. Walker. Shot in the middle by Denton's off the mark. Scott Frost with the rebound. Kick it outside quickly. This is Parlin down the right side. 3-on-2. Lob pass left side. Pitts can't find the opening. And Engelker from 3. Can't get it to go. Ball slapped away underneath. We're going to have a foul on Wood River. Lance Parlin was going in for the rebound underneath and came over the top of the back. That is his second foul, 2 so far on the Eagles, 3 on Oakland Craig. All of those on Skip Robin. He's out of the contest.
Might have gotten a little bit too big of a hurry there. Transition, hurried the crowd a little bit.
Back to that full court pressure, zone press. Magnuson playing catch in backcourt, dribbles through the defense, now kicks it off left side. Hesitating for a moment, pulling it back out is the other guard, Shannon Harney. 6-0 lead. We played almost 4 minutes, and Wood River looking for their first score of the contest. Inside they go. Denton dribbles once off the entry pass. Ball slapped away on the rebound. A foul is called on Magnuson. Parlin's hustle paid off that time as he went for that loose ball. Magnuson came over and got a piece of him, and that is the 4th team foul on Oakland Craig.
Yeah, so far the inside game hasn't hurt the Eagles at all. It's been the outside game.
And the fact that the Eagles are 0 for 5 from the floor. Wood River brings it in from the side. Engelker helping out against full court pressure. Man-to-man. Parlin lobs. Pass too far. Denton brings it back the other way. 4 turnovers early on the Eagles. Harney kicks it into the right corner. That is Matt Hawkins. Back out high to Harney. Lob it left side. Magnuson wanted to get it to Denton. They've really shut down the inside. Now we've got a battle for the ball underneath, and the foul is going to be called on B.J. Engelker. Good position underneath that time by T.J. Walker to draw the foul from Engelker on the rebound. That is the 3rd team foul against the Eagles, and Dale Schmidt will go to the bench and bring in Troy Ruge. 5'10" junior. Coming out is Parlin.
Be interesting how Troy reacts here. He hasn't been in this situation. I'll be a little nervous.
Magnuson, left side, one hand, can't get the shot to go. The offensive rebound taken by Hawkins. Lost control of it for a moment, was able to recover and to get it back out on top to Shannon Harney.
The Eagles got to find some way to get the ball in a little closer and get a good shot. Get off that 0.
3:19 left to play first quarter. A 6-0 lead for Oakland Craig. Magnuson can't get it to go. Frost has the rebound, dribbles back towards the middle and will slow it up and give the offense a chance to set. Scott Frost with his second board. Eagles still with an offer on the board. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Frost with the ball, top of the key against man-to-man. Pass right side, shot from 3 is good. Ruge gets the first score of the contest for Wood Rivers. He knocks in a 3, and suddenly the lead is cut in half. Oakland Craig with the basketball in the forecourt. Slowing the tempo. Eagles in a 2-1-2 zone defense, really trying to deny the middle. Now Denton comes high to get the pass, cuts inside, puts up the shot and in. Lob pass to the right side, Engelker out of bounds. Turnover number 5 against Wood River. And Oakland Craig's pressure is starting to take its toll here in the first quarter. 2:18 left to play in the opening stanza at Pershing Auditorium. I'm Brian Gallagher along with Carl Dietz. Round 1 of the 1991 Class C1 State Boys Basketball Tournament. The winner plays tomorrow at 11:30. Lob pass by Magnuson went too far, sails out of bounds along the baseline. He wanted T.J. Walker, and I think he gave his leaping ability a little too much credit that time. Pressure by Oakland Craig. Lob pass by Wood River. They've got a 3-on-2 if they can get in there, but Oakland Craig hustles back. Here comes Engelker. Blocked underneath. The big sophomore gets the block, but this time he comes back on fouls. Troy Ruge. Ruge with the offensive rebound, and that time Danny Tanksley gave him a pretty good whack and picked up the foul. That is his first, but that puts Wood River in the bonus for the rest of the half. Tanksley comes out. Tracy Denton out for an instant, then came back in. No, he just went to the bench to check on something. Back into the game, or I should say in for the first time, is Dale Benny, 5'9" sophomore. And the free throw is good by Ruge. Oakland Craig 6, Ruge 4. Making an 8-4 game, 8-5 as he knocks them both down. Denton has 4 for Oakland Craig. Magnuson and Robin each with a bucket. Less than 2 minutes to play in quarter number 1. It's an 8-5 contest. Magnuson shouting instructions from the top of the key. Wood River content to stay in the zone. They have done a good job of shutting down the middle. Now Denton flashes inside. Magnuson dribbles back out on top. They get it underneath. Wood River seals the middle. They'll have to work it around again. The key to success in the zone defense is staying quick. Be aggressive to the basketball. The key to beat it is the quick entry pass. Foul underneath will go against Wood River. Looked like Troy Ruge got him.
Troy was trying to front him coming across the lane and couldn't get around the front side of him. Right behind low.
Denton shows some quickness for his size. Has shown good moves already underneath, but gets to open areas in a hurry. Lob pass, Denton off the glass, got it.
They went to him on the inbound pass and scored.
10-5 lead for Oakland Craig here in the first quarter. 1:05 left to play. Scott Frost with the basketball, right side for Wood River. Takes it to the baseline, great feed underneath. They can't get the easy shot to go in. They had Troy Ruge on the wrong side of the bucket, and it looked like he was a little off balance, and he knew that he was in the land of the Giants, and he put it up awkwardly and couldn't get it to go down. 40 seconds and counting left to play in the first quarter. Oakland Craig with the basketball, leading 10-5. Kick it out high. That is Dale Benny. Deep into the right corner, they go to Walker. Back out to Benny as they work it around the Wood River zone. Left side, Harney back out on top. Magnuson now with it, looking at the zone. It's down to 20 seconds. Oakland Craig leading it 10-5.
Denton is off a big target inside there. He gets his hands up, and it looks like he's open every time. It looks like Oakland Craig's going to be capping just for one shot here.
Kick it right side, 6 seconds. Down to 3. Shots away. Basket. Good. The end of the first quarter. Oakland Craig 12. Wood River 5. This is a 30. Carl Dietz back again at Pershing Auditorium in Lincoln. 12-5 lead for Oakland Craig as they knock one in at the buzzer. Big difference from the field. Wood River was 2 for 8 unofficially in the first quarter, while Oakland Craig was 6 of 10. Here's Frost, penetrating right side, hooks it underneath, up and in. What a sweet move along the baseline. missed it. Ball is taken out of there. Cleared by Wood River. Terry Richards on the rebound. Big opportunity that got away.
Yeah, Lance can't stop and just taking the ball straight up instead of coming around backhanded.
Oakland Craig did get back well defensively and cut down the middle and made him force a decision a little late, and that led to that bad shot. We're a minute.
Outran Lance there coming down.
Lob pass, shots away, no good, but the offensive rebound up and in by T.J. Walker. That makes it a 14-7 lead. Frost kicks it out high. This is Parlin with a basketball. Now to Pitts. Engelker, lob underneath. This is Steve Frost under pressure. Shot went in! And a foul on the play! There's one thing for adjusting your shot for a big guy, but the arch in that shot was easily 3 feet above the top of the backboard, and it dropped straight through. And now Steve Frost with a chance to complete the three-point play and cut that lead down to 4. Well, that one had more of a normal trajectory and it went in. 6:27 to play in the second quarter. 14-10 lead, Oakland Craig. Shot from the left side, air ball thrown up. Wood River out of there with it. Parlin with the rebound. Engelker helping to get the ball up the floor. Right side, Scott Frost misses. Steve Frost rebounds, powering up and in.
Steve Frost.
14-12, the Eagles have climbed back within 2. Zone defense continuing to shut down the middle. Shot away, no good. Rebound, Steve Frost. The Eagles with a chance to tie. Frost lobs it inside. Ball is slapped away. Foul is going to be called. So Shane Pitts will have a chance to step up and shoot the 1-and-1. Helzer picks up his first foul. Both teams in the bonus for the rest of the half. Other scores that we have so far this afternoon in D2 after the first quarter, Elgin leading Diller 19-17. C2, Lincoln Christian on top of Shelby 19-14. At the half, we'll have a chance to run over all of the finals once again of games so far and take a look at the rest of the schedule today. That free throw brings them within 1. Knock this one in and you've got a tie. Count it. Eagles are 5 for 5 from the free throw line. That and pressure defense and just settling down has really made a difference, and all of a sudden they are back in the contest after starting out 0 for 6 from the field.
We're going to look at man-to-man defense this quarter, and it's caused Oakland 2 here. Seems a little hesitant.
Tied at 14. 5:20 left to play in the quarter. Turnover, Oakland Craig. And a foul on the play. Helzer picks up the foul. Class A at the Sports Center. Hastings leading Millard South at the end of the first quarter, 15-12. Hastings' record may not have shown it, but there are a lot of people around the state that know that the Tigers deserve to be here and can make noise. This Class A field is really up for grabs. Tied at 14. Wood River with a chance to take their first lead in the contest. Jason Reel at the line. Count it! Reel, the 5'11" senior. A chance to go up by 2. It's all gravy from here. 16-14, Wood River on a tear. We said as soon as they get a couple of shots to go, things could change in a hurry, and they have. 5 minutes to play in a half. Lob pass, Magnuson under pressure, gets the shot up and in. Real spins inside, shots away, in and out. Rebound is cleared by Shannon Harney. Tied at 16. Oakland Craig with the basketball. Wood River's gone to a man-to-man defense. Now the Knights will shift gears offensively. Swing it left side to Magnuson, looking for the cutter underneath. Walker dribbles once, fires it back outside, and they'll kick it out to the top.
We've got Scott Frost matched up against the Dickensfield inside.
Frost with the deny, but they're going to call a foul.
Scott trying to keep it out Denton's hands, flashing high, and come across, hitting at the bottom.
First foul on Frost. Steve Frost will come back into the contest. We've got a 1-and-1 coming up, and Oakland Craig with a chance to regain the lead after having it early. Tracy Denton at the line to shoot 1-and-1. Denton with 6 points so far. Free throw is no good. Scott Frost out of there with his third board. Wood River takes it down offensively. Steve Frost up and in. Offensive foul is called. That time Denton just held his ground. Steve Frost tried to use his strength to go by, and instead he went through and he picks up the offensive foul. Tied at 16. Oakland Craig with the basketball. They led it at the end of the first quarter, 12-5, but since then, Wood River's been on a roll. 18-footer off the mark, battle underneath for the rebound. The foul will be against Oakland Craig's T.J. Walker. I know the players are even checking to see who's going to get to go. It looked like the Frost had him pinned off. We'll see who they pick. Nope, is it B.J. Engelker's going to get in? Yep. Back in the game for Wood River, Troy Ruge. Ruge got the fire going for the Eagles. After starting out 0 for 6, he hit a 3 and then another bucket to get it started and has a couple of free throws. So Ruge leads the Eagles in scoring so far today with 7. Engelker makes the free throw. His first point of the afternoon. Eagles are still perfect from the line. .352 to play in the half. Wood River back out in front by 2, 18-16. Oakland Craig gets it in offensively. Denton's turnaround shot is good. They just got to... He went right over the top of Steve Frost that time. Frost may be able to match him for strength, but as far as for height and the ability to get it up in the air, there's no match. Ruge kicks it back out to Engelker. Swing it right side. Scott Frost. Engelker looks at the 3, then pulls it back out. Pitts with the basketball. Fires a 3, and that one rims out, and Denton's got it. Good penetration, a beautiful give and go, but they missed the shot. Boy, they had Denton on a perfect give and go underneath, and he missed a bunny. Here comes Pitts back the other way for Wood River. Looks at the 3, got it. It's a 5-point lead. Make that a 3. Check that. It's a 3-point lead, 21-18.
You couldn't ask for a better shot with Denton last time down the floor.
Denton makes it 2. This time from 16 feet. He missed one from 2, and that time buried it from near the top of the key. Tracy Denton with 10. Engelker, good move on the baseline. Kicks it back high. Scott Frost in the lane. Shots away. Good, and he's fouled on the play. Couple of substitutions back in the game for the Eagles. Lance Parlin. Brian Helzer is back in for Oakland Craig. Scott Frost at the line to try to complete the three-point chance. Frost with 4 points. That is the first miss from the free throw line. Ball is slapped away. Keeping it alive was Parlin. A whistle, a foul. It is on Oakland Craig. Big hustle play by Lance Parlin gives the Eagles another scoring chance. Including Tracy Denton, who looked like he came down with an easy rebound, and Parlin just was in there like a mosquito and made that ball pop out. Now Parlin with the one-and-one opportunity, rolled it in. They've missed one free throw so far. Second shot is good. Parlin's first 2 points. This time, the Knights handle it easily. Wood River leading by 5 with just under 2 minutes to play in the half. Lob inside Helzer. Off balance for a moment, turn, and hit a sweet one off the glass. Ball batted out of bounds by Oakland Craig. Hawkins defensively against Parlin caused the slap, and Wood River will bring it in from the sideline. 25-22. Wood River leading. Eagles have the basketball. Man-to-man rotation offense now for Wood River. Three-point try. Pitts got it! 2 straight three-pointers for Shane Pitts. 8 points in the game, and it's back to a 6-point lead.
We're looking at Scott Frost inside, and inside that Shane Pitts warming up to give you a free.
Lob inside, that's a travel. Helzer wanted to take that ball in. Good pressure defense by Steve Frost. Helzer said, wait a minute, one more step and I'm around him, but Scott Frost pulls up and hits the 2. He has 6. It's an 8-point lead, the biggest of the contest. Magnuson kicks it left side. Has a 2-on-1 break, powers to the middle, foul is called. It will be on, let's check this. Well, we're going to have a foul against Oakland Craig, I believe, but they did not call it player control because the ball was away. Yes, now they will give player control. At first, he did not give the signal. But then Junior Alvarez says, yes, it is player control. Of course, players never lay down in that situation either. Let it be known.
I don't coach that.
Less than a minute to play. 30-22, the lead for Wood River. Engelker working it up against the press. Gets it to Pitts. Ooh, he thought about the 3, hesitated, shots away. He's got 3 straight. He's got the stroke going now, and it's an 11-point lead for Wood River. Magnuson swings it right. Back in the middle they go to Denton. His turnaround jumper is good. He has got amazing touch from 6 feet. But we saw him miss a layup too. Bounce pass. Steve Frost misses the bunny. Oh man, you talk about one that got away. Oakland Craig back the other way.
Steve got caught too far underneath the basket. Washburn was out and he was all alone.
5 seconds, 3-point try, no good. Denton slapped away. Frost, wow. He kind of snuck in underneath and tried to get that subtle push in the rebound. I don't think you'll get a Wood River fan to believe it, but Frost gave him a pretty good bump underneath that time to pick up the foul. So Steve Frost picks up his second foul. Tracy Denton will go to the line with what appears to be a 2-shot opportunity. Bobby Zavala into the game for the final tick of the clock. Denton misses the free throw. They are 0 for 2 from the line. Wood River has missed once from the line in the first half. That shot is good. Now let's see if they can make something happen with a second to go. Frost launches, hit the backboard from 80 feet. It is halftime, and the Eagles have come alive to take the lead into the locker room. I'm Ryan Gallagher, along with Carl Dietz. The first round of the 1991 Boys State Basketball Tournament. The C1 action at Pershing Auditorium. It's Wood River 33, Oakland Craig 24.
Basketball.
This is a 90, this is a 90, and tell me when I have time left. I'm going to need your help. Who scored the last bucket at the buzzer in the end of the first quarter? Do you remember? For Oakland Craig, they hit the shot at the buzzer. Do you remember who it was? Was it Denton? Wasn't a big kid? Was it one of the guards? Somebody got a bucket. I didn't see it. 0-0. Okay.
I remember the shot, but I can't remember who.
If it pops into, it might trigger back. So maybe he knows. Are you keeping individual scoring? Who made the bucket for Oakland Craig right at the end of the quarter, the first quarter? Magnuson. Thank you. Magnuson. Tim Magnuson increased tonight's lead to 7 points. And the Eagles started out stone cold, missing their first 6 shots. But then all of a sudden, all the things started to fall into place. They created some action with the press. They were able to get just a feel for the contest, and then they got the shots to go. And 3 straight three-pointers by Shane Pitts has really helped. And all of a sudden, here's Wood River looking at an 8-point lead, 33-25 at the end of the half. And you mentioned you could feel how the offense was starting to click and everything was falling into place. And it looked like the team that you were used to seeing all year long.
Elgin, 41. Diller, 38. First quarter score. Lincoln Christian, 19. Shelby, 14. Class A, first quarter score. Hastings, 15. Miller South, 12.
Two thumbs on him. Oakland Craig has no idea what the kind of shooter that Shane Pitts can possibly be, and he's a really strong shooter. And they've left him open, and it'll be interesting what they do the second half. But then again, if they would at least do like Marvin and PJ Eagle girls, they could win it also.
The little things you look at, too, showing poise of how we talked about how the pressure little by little was starting to stem the tide, starting to turn things towards Wood River. Then, of course, you look in the second quarter where, well, actually the whole first half. Wood River goes to the free throw line 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 times and hit 11 out of 12. That does so much for a team's confidence. You're stepping up there, you're looking up, you're in a gym that you're not used to, and all of a sudden when those shots start to go, that becomes part of your offense instead of saying, oh no, what's going to happen next? And that confidence factor just really starts to snowball.
Not much happening in the game. But good chance to go to the line that shows them different flow of the game, make a lot of things happen. That's what happened in the second quarter. Started the
talked too about the bench. We talked about how people, when they come off, are going to need to make contributions, whatever it is. Maybe it won't show up in the scorebook, but they're going to have to try to do things that will help the club come through. Troy Ruge comes off the bench in the first quarter, makes a three to break what was turned out to be like a 5-minute scoring drought. Then he comes back with another bucket, hits a couple of free throws. He's got 7 points, but I mean, you know, here's a guy that you don't count on for a lot of scoring. He comes through with a big effort. Then you look at other people that came out. Jason Reel came in, got a couple of big free throws, and I mean, the type of free throws that were just ones that during the stretch, you know, helped to make things happen when Wood River had built up a 1-point and 11-point lead. You look at the bench contributions for Oakland Craig. You even talked about it, how Brian Helzer came in, tried to cover Scott Frost, and all of a sudden, here's Frost blowing by him with the move along the baseline. You know, you've got the bench people for Wood River right now giving more of the quality minutes, and obviously it's helped to add up to that 8-point halftime lead. Sometimes it just comes through. You just got to count on these guys to say, okay, go ahead and do a job. And they say, no problem. They step up and do it. And it never hurts when it happens at state tournament. Here's how other things look at the half so far here at Lincoln. C2. Shelby now leading Lincoln Christian 34-31. At the Sports Center in Class A, Hastings on top of Millard South 34-31, and they are running and gunning at Lincoln East. At the half, Elgin 41, Dillard 38. Halftime here at Pershing Auditorium. It's C1, and it's Wood River leading Oakland Craig 33-25. I'm Brian Gallagher along with Carl Dietz. We'll be back to recap all of the other first-round scores in just a moment. This is a 90. Are you going back? Which way are you headed?
We're just going out here to hallway.
You might get it here. You're right on the fringe of the coverage here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How far away do we have to drive?
About Seward.
Okay, let's go to Seward.
Here's how the other first-round games have gone so far. First in Class B, Wahoo beats Lincoln Pius X, 66-41. Elkhorn, Mount Michael over Lexington, final of 69-66. C1, Wilbur Claytonia over David City Aquinas, 64-54. Wahoo Newman over Battle Creek, 60-44. C2, Grant, undefeated, beat Humphrey, 64-39. Sandy Creek in a thriller over Anselmo Myrna, 54-53. And in D1, Maxwell beats Loomis, 76-62. Wallace over Beamer, 52-45. Halftime numbers here unofficially. Shane Pitts leading Wood River with 11. All of those coming in the second quarter, including 3 straight three-pointers. Troy Ruge with 7. Those in that first quarter run. Scott Frost with 6, Steve Frost 5, Lance Sparlin, BJ Engelker, and Jason Reel each with 2. And again, free throws. Wood River 11 of 12 from the line in the first half. After starting out 2 of 8 from the field, and officially they were 8 of 15 in the second quarter to get back up around 40%, but that confidence factor, knocking in a few threes, always helps. Meanwhile, for Oakland Craig, Tracy Denton leading the way with 13. Tim Magnuson has 6. Skip Robin, TJ Walker, and Brian Helzer each with 2. Robin picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter and hasn't played since. Brian Helzer has 2. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, Lance Sparlin, Steve Frost, each with 2 fouls. Turnovers, Wood River didn't turn the ball over in the second quarter after having 5 in the first. And once they got into that defensive flow, got some shots to fall, that confidence just changed so much, and they just did a lot better job of taking care of the ball. Of course, even on their first possession, 10 seconds into the contest, they pick up a traveling call, and that just kind of got things off on the wrong foot, but now they're sitting good with an 8-point lead.
I would say 3 of those turnovers probably were unforced turnovers. It really wasn't because of anything the defense did, it was just mental mistakes.
Coach now you're planning the strategy for both clubs here in the second half. What do you anticipate? First off, Wood River has settled into the type of offense that they feel comfortable with. They've settled in defensively as well. Do you see Dale making any major adjustments?
I don't think so. It's going to be interesting.
Have shown pressure. Both teams have adjusted with zone and man-to-man press. Both teams have shown both zone and man-to-man defense back down on their end of the floor. Wood River's zone has been very effective at denying the ball to the middle.
Yeah, they have. And the switching defense has caused them some problems in the second quarter. They switched 2 or 3 times into the
Possession arrow to Oakland Craig. Magnuson brings the ball up in a man-to-man offense as Frost picks him up. Magnuson lob to the middle. Ball's batted away. There's a turnover against Oakland Craig as Engelker comes out of there with it.
Steve Frost did a nice job of cutting him when he was going to the basket. He didn't do that in the first half.
33-25. Wood River leading. Scott Frost off the glass. Throws it up too hard. Rebound is kicked out. Here comes Oakland Craig. 3-on-2. They will pull it up and hold for a shot. Frost had a good 6-footer that time, just couldn't get it to go in. Magnuson lobs inside. The big kid has the ball batted away. Rebound tied up. Steve Frost. That'll be a held ball. Not many times that you see a jump ball with a guy's foot, but that's what happened. Frost had it wrapped around that, and Danny Tanksley's ankle, and you've got 2 possessions, and all of a sudden the arrow goes the other way. I can see Junior trying to explain that one in the evaluation afterwards, too. 33-25. We're a minute into the third quarter. I'm Brian Gallagher, along with Carl Dietz, and make it 4 straight from 3-point range for Shane Pitts. And you talk about a rhythm. He stepped up and just drained it in as sweet as can be. Lead is 11. Lob it inside. Tanksley can't hang on. Frost picks it off. 2 straight turnovers now for Oakland Craig. Pitts kicks it left side. Scott Frost. Beautiful lob. Oh, no. Frost with the follow. He got it. Offensive rebound and a putback by Steve Frost. Great job of passing by Wood River. The lead is 13. Magnuson, pressure, gets the ball back, now has to kick it out. They swing it left side, looking for Harney. Now they'll swing it back to the right. Robin is back in. Lob inside. Tanksley can't get it. Denton with the rebound, and he's fouled from behind. Tanksley. Scott Frost picks up his second foul. Lob into Tanksley, shoots it up high, short. Rebound is cleared out by Scott Frost, and it is traveling. That time Denton got the pressure on him, and Scott Frost turns it over. Lob out high to Robin, swinging left side now to Magnuson. You've got Frost and Frost double teaming Denton on the left side. This time they go deep inside to Tanksley. He still can't get the ring, but a foul is called on Steve Frost as he battles Tanksley for the rebound. Tanksley has had no luck shooting the basketball this afternoon. Started, has yet to score. Steve Frost leaves with his third foul. Jason Reel will come in to replace him. You mentioned Reel's specialty is defense. He will be tested now as he tries to match up against 6'6" Danny Tanksley. But Tanksley still with an offer in the scoring column as he throws up a brick in the free throw. Just a sophomore, misses that free throw. Scott Frost high for the rebound and pulls it out of there. Harlan swings it left side. That is Pitts, and all of a sudden he has lots of company defensively, but too much that time as they call a foul. I believe it'll be on Denton. Tracy Denton picks up his second foul. Scoreboard only shows him for one. Lob underneath, Engelker off the glass and in. What a beautiful pass from Scott Frost. It's a 40-25 lead. The Eagles are up by 15. Magnuson in the lane, pulls up for the jumper and knocks it in. Magnuson with 8. Oakland Craig led at the end of the first quarter, 12-5, but since then it's been all Wood River. Pitt's going to try to make it 5 in a row, misses the 3. Foul will be on Engelker, I believe. Denton had position. Engelker came up behind, who's going to be called for the pushing foul on the rebound.
Oakland's turned up the defensive pressure now, showing a lot more quickness now.
40-27, the lead for Wood River. 5:09 left to play in quarter number 3. Engelker with his second foul. Lob inside, Tanksley throws it up high, still can't get it to go. Denton right there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Pitts had the ball along the right sideline. Threw a lot of pressure, bounced it off the leg of one of the Oakland Craig players and got it back. Out high now, Scott Frost, good move, puts it up from 10, can't get it to go, rebound Denton. All of a sudden he's taking charge in the middle. Denton gets the ball inside, spins, shots away, Frost blocked it. Wood River hustling up the floor, ball knocked out of bounds by Oakland Craig. Steve Frost will come back in.
The last 3 times on the floor, Wood River has not run their offense like they want to. I think they need to get back and control their half-court offensive game.
Jason Reel comes out. Engelker tries to lob it in. Tanksley picks it up, then he's thrown away right into the hands of Harlan. Here come the Eagles. Scott Frost leaves it left side. Pitts kicks it out high. 3-point try for Parlin. Can't get it. Steve Frost up. No good. Ball batted away. Foul on Frost. Denton with the rebound. Wood River a big chance underneath to score from close range. couldn't get it to go. Denton came out of there with a basketball.
And this is breaks like that, and then you pick the foul. That's not a good situation.
Team fouls 4 to 1 against Wood River here in the third quarter. Magnuson for Oakland Craig. Gets it to Harney. Lost the handle, but right to Denton. His shot in the lane is good. Soft touch for the big guy. 17 points for the senior forward. They're just posting him in the middle now. They're kind of counting on him to bring them all the way back.
I think I would too. You can do it all. You can shoot the 15. You can put the ball in the hole. Nobody inside can stop it. Nobody's calling up the matchup.
Ball slapped out of bounds. Wood River will inbound. Harlan swings underneath. Pass is picked off. They kick it back out to Pitts in the right corner. Bounce underneath. Frost off balance. Up and in off the glass. 42 to 31. Back to an 11-point margin with 3:25 left to play in the third quarter. The winner plays at 11:30 tomorrow against either Mitchell or Hartington Cedar Catholic. Three-point shot is good from the left corner. That is Skip Robin. That is the first three-point goal of the contest for the Knights. Scott Frost off the glass, going the wrong way, and he knocked it in. Magnuson bounces inside. Denton gets the shot in. Denton with 19. They're just going to ride him all the way back. 44-36. Engelker and Scott Frost into the forecourt. Frost, running jump shot is no good. Ball is slapped away. That is Parlin, swings it left side. Frost underneath, tried to sneak it inside, and Magnuson stepped in front of the pass. Lob. Here's Denton from 10, got it. You start to think about a timeout here, and Dale Smith says, no doubt, we want to talk. Timeout on the floor. With 2:15 to play in the third quarter, and the Knights have battled their way back. It's Wood River 44, Oakland Craig 38. To the 1991 Nebraska Boys State Basketball Tournament on Sunny 108 KSYZ, Grand Island, Hastings starting. I'm Brian Gallagher along with Wood River Girls Basketball coach Carl Dietz. How you liking this radio stuff so far? Not as hard as you thought it was going to be, is it? You just get wrapped up in the game and kind of let things happen. And we've got a thriller here for you too. 44 to 38. The pace has really picked up after that slow first quarter. 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Wood River still leading by 6. This is Parlin into the front court. Oakland Craig in a man-to-man defense. Swinging right side. Ball is slapped out of bounds. One thing about Skip Robin, he's hustled on defense. Even though he picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter, he has really decided to come out and say, hey guys, we got to make it happen today or we're going home. Left side, penetration. Engelker misses a buddy, up and in. What a follow by Lance Parlin. There was no way he could get that shot up and in, but he managed to sneak it through. Magnuson trying to look left side. Swing it way into the corner. Robin looks, lobs it low. Tanksley hands it off. Shot is no good. Rebound, Steve Frost. Wood River a little anxious. They rule and the ball was kicked out of bounds, and the Eagles will get it back. Left side feed goes to Pitts. Out high to Parlin. Oakland Craig staying in a man-to-man. We're seeing a lot more minutes out of Tanksley here in the second half. Parlin penetrates, throws it up off balance, got it in, and a foul into play. What a move inside by Parlin.
Hung his arm out there and it went in.
The foul will be called on Matt Hawkins, his second. The foul gives Parlin the chance for the three-point play. That free throw is off the mark. Rebound, Scott Frost, batted away by Tanksley, but a foul on the play. Tanksley picks up his second foul. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. 48-38, Wood River leading by 10, and Frost rims it out. And all of a sudden, what had been a weapon for Wood River in the first half suddenly becoming a bit of a liability here in the third quarter, and that had been their free throw shooting. Second chance for Scott Frost. Troy Ruge's back in the game for the Eagles, replacing Steve Frost. Free throw, good. 49-38, 1:10 to play in the third quarter. If the Eagles hang on, we'll be back here for semifinal action tomorrow morning at 11:15. Magnuson, right side, throws it up with the wrong hand and got it in. What a great play by Magnuson. Under a minute to go now in the third quarter. 49-40, Eagles with the lead in the basketball. Oakland Craig staying in the man-to-man. Pitts looking to try to get something going off the right side. Dribbles away from pressure, pulls up just inside the three-point line. He says, I'll take a two, thank you very much, and he knocks it in. Well, late, all of a sudden, the defense sagged off of him. They had three people around him. He got the opening and took advantage of it. Robin from way outside, can't get the three. Ball is slapped away. That is B.J. Engelker with the rebound. You're seeing a lot of different contributions by this Wood River outfit here this afternoon. Now, with the final seconds of the quarter ticking down, they're down to 5. Engelker can't hang on along the sideline. Four seconds to play in the quarter. Wood River leading by 11. Walker gets it to Magnuson. Here's one, he'll take the three, throws it up, no good. The Eagles lead by 11 as we head into the fourth quarter. It's Wood River 51, Oakland Craig 40. This is the 1991 Boys State Basketball Tournament, Class C1 at Pershing Auditorium. Brian Gallagher along with Carl Dietz. Wood River leading 51-40 as we head in the fourth quarter. The other games, Class A, Millard South has rallied to lead Hastings 45-43. That's at the Sports Center. At Lincoln East, after three quarters, Elgin leading Dillers 62-58. And at Southeast in C2, it's Shelby over Lincoln Christian 48-42. Into the fourth quarter now. Wood River leading by 11. Oakland Craig with the basketball. Denton's shot is good. What's he missed? One shot so far today. He is unreal. What a soft touch inside. Pressure, turnover. Oakland Craig gets it back. Pass inside is slapped away. Wood River defense comes up with a big play. Harlan gets it ahead. Scott Frost has a 2-on-1, takes it to the goal and got it. So it's back to an 11-point margin. Moments after turning it over, the Eagles convert on a turnover. Now here's a 2-on-1 for Wood River off the turnover. Foul on the play.
That's another one good defense. I'll tell you what, the defense is creating the situation for Wood River now. It's not their half good offense, it's just an outstanding defense.
Hawkins turned it over and picks up the foul. Pitts took it to the goal, drew the foul, will shoot 2. Shane Pitts leading the Eagles this afternoon with 16 points and a chance for 2 more. Other scoring so far, Steve Frost with 9, Scott Frost with 11. Lance Parlin with 6, Troy Ruge with 7, BJ Engelker 4, Jason Reel with 2. The free throw skips out. Another chance coming up here for Shane Pitts. Second shot's good. Eagles were 11 of 12 from the free throw line in the first half. Left side, throws it up. That time he missed. The follow by the big guy inside. That's Tanksley with his first bucket off the offensive rebound. 54-44. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. Possession arrow pointing towards Wood River. Steve Frost turn around, up and in the lane.
Steve Frost.
We talked about him giving away the height. Well, that time he said, okay, let's just go way over the top, and he got that ball to go. Denton's shot is no good. Frost cut him off. Foul is going to be on Denton as he tried to come back after the missed shot. Good outlet pass that time by Frost after that missed shot. When you see that happen, do you try to keep a guard back there thinking about it then to go ahead and try to take advantage of that? I mean, do you do it consciously as a coach? Keeping a guard back there for that opportunity?
After 3 quarters, it's 82. Elton, 62. Dillon, 58. After 3 quarters, 62. Shelby, 48.
Timeout on the floor with 6:11 to play in the fourth quarter. Wood River 56, Oakland Craig 44.
Class A, Miller South 45.
You hear the other joke? They're going to draft Hussein in the NBA. They're impressed with the way he can shoot over Jordan. Brian Gallagher and Carl Dietz back again at Pershing Auditorium. There is nothing like state tournament. It's really fun if you win again, and if so, we'll be back here again tomorrow afternoon for the semifinals. Wood River leading it by 12 with 6:11 to play. Steve Frost at the line to shoot 1-and-1. That was Denton's second foul. We've seen some chinks in the armor. Well, we haven't seen any kind of a major collapse, especially after really a slow start. Wood River started out like 0 for 6 from the floor in the first few minutes, but then all of a sudden came alive and have really taken charge here. Shot is off the mark. Denton kicks it back outside to Robin. Tracy Denton is a huge factor. Here's Robin with a 3 try. Rebound taken out of there by Scott Frost. He just out-wrestled Tanksley for that board. Here's Pitts for 3. Give him 20 points, saying make it a 16-point lead, the biggest of the day. Whistle, foul on Steve Frost. Tried to slide over and keep Robin away from the basket, and that time Robin's quickness took advantage of Frost's size, and Steve Frost has 4 fouls. So Dale Schmidt will quickly go to the bench. Lance Parlin comes in. And again, this quality bench contribution. Parlin, of course, is starter, but we've seen the big contributions today from Ruge. We've also seen the big contributions from Jason Reel. Saw Zavala for a moment at the end of the first half. But their rotation has been effective. Free throw is good for Skip Robin. Especially being able to shoot free throws. I mean, you extend the game that way. Back at the other end, here's Wood River with the basketball. Bounce pass, thinking about Scott Frost. Parlin got in a hurry, and Schmidt reminded him, he said, wait a minute, don't force it. We've got the lead. Let's not push this. 14-point margin for Wood River, 60-46 with 5:12 to play. Magnuson will bring it into the forecourt for the Knights. Wood River back in a zone defense now, trying to deny the middle. Denton will take it right up off the glass, misses. All of a sudden, he's had trouble shooting the basketball here in the fourth quarter. This is Robin on the offensive rebound. No good. Ball is slapped away. A foul is called. I believe it's going to be on B.J. Engelker. No, let's check this. No, it's going to go the other way. Engelker will get to shoot. Well, Tanksley had an opportunity. The foul is on Tracy Denton, his third. Denton missed what had been automatics in the first half for him. He's got 23, but is scoreless here in the fourth quarter and has had some good scoring opportunities. Troy Ruge with the 1-and-1. What a contribution he's made off the bench. 8 points, 7 of those in that critical first quarter.
He was a spark in the first quarter.
Make that all 5 in the first quarter, and then, of course, 2 in the second. We'll correct that, make sure we got it right. 62-46. Magnuson penetrates. Gets the shot in the lane to go. He's got 12. Now a trapping press thrown up there by Oakland Craig. Engelker gets it into the offensive end. Ball tipped by Magnuson. Goes out of bounds, and Wood River will get it deep in the corner. Dave Summers is trying to get as many fresh bodies in there as he can to really turn up the pressure now. He wants these guys to just play, you know, guts out, go get it. This is it. Ruge kicks it into the right corner. Parlin to Engelker underneath Ruge in the lane, missed it. Scott Frost, offensive rebound, blocked by Denton. Here comes Oakland Craig. Magnuson swings it right side. Robin for 3. Can't get it. Ball is slapped out of bounds. It'll go over to Wood River. We're down to 4 minutes. Wood River, after losing in the first round of last year, trying to move into the second round. Leads it by 14. Ball into the corner, went out of bounds. The Eagles turn it over. Right. Just don't start talking about the shots that were going in. You know, that radio jinx they talk about. 14-point lead. Wood River, after having no turnovers in the second quarter, has had 7 in the second half. Ball slapped away. Parlin can't control it. Skip Robin does. Shot from outside is good. That is Robin for 3. Skip Robin now with 10. 62-51. That margin is attainable. 11 points in 3 minutes, especially with a three-point goal, is not out of question at all. Pressure, turnover. Wood River getting a little anxious now. Here comes Oakland Craig with a chance to cut that lead to single digits. Tanksley for three. That's the 6'6" sophomore throwing it in from long distance. Lead pass. Here's Pitts all alone. Got the lay-in. What a big bucket. A great outlet pass that time by Jason Reel. Make that Ruge on the outlet pass, but nonetheless it led to a bucket. Here's a three try for Robin. It's good. Skip Robin with his third three-point goal. It's a 10-point game. Pitts is fouled. Skip Robin picks up his fourth foul. Tanksley comes out. Into the game, TJ Walker.
Here's Coach Smith from the Wood River on the first round of basketball. It's been a lot of years. Wood River's been down there.
Shooting 1-1.
Two free throws for Pitts. Give him 24. Oakland Craig fires it out of bounds. Magnuson threw a bullet pass right through the hands of Skip Robin. Well, somebody's over there with a red nose. 66-54. Pressure by Oakland Craig. Wood River gets it into the offensive end. Now they'll run the spread game. We've got a foul call on Shannon Harney. Two and a half minutes left to go in the contest, 66-54. More fresh bodies rolling in now for Oakland Craig as they try to keep up the defensive pressure. The sophomore, Danny Tanksley, is back in. Also in for the first time, Nathan Anderson. 12-point lead for the Eagles. Pitts misses the front end of the one-and-one. Tanksley's out of there with a rebound for Oakland Craig. And the Knights trying to keep something going here in the final 2 minutes plus. NBA three-pointer, no good for Robin. Pitts high for the rebound for Wood River. Here come the Eagles attacking the basket. Engelkerr feeds it off. Harlan got the two. This 14-point lead not really indicative of the type of play. Right now, Oakland Craig is forcing. Wood River cashing in. Tanksley knocks in the three. We thought it was a mistake before when he shot from out there, but he swished that one. Scott Frost throws it away. Skip Robin to the goal, up and in. Timeout, Oakland Craig. There is still life on the Knights bench. It's a 9-point game with 1:34 to play. Timeout on the floor. Wood River 68, Oakland Craig 59. With Carl Dietz, courtside at Pershing Auditorium. The opening round of the C1 State Basketball Tournament. An Eagles win would move them into the semifinals tomorrow morning at 11:30 at the Sports Center. And if it all pans out, we'll be there starting at 11:15. Twice they've picked up championships while they were still Class B, so they've got a great program. Quickly, Oakland Craig fouls. Pitts will go to the other end and shoot 1-1. Shane Pitts has been the big scoring machine here for Wood River today, particularly from long distance. 5 3-point goals, 24 points so far this afternoon. Tanksley is back in, little situation substitution here for Dave Summers. Free throw here is good. Second shot, good. So it'll be an 11-point margin for Oakland Craig to make up here in the final minute and a half. Magnuson swings it right side. Tanksley wants to try another three. That's an air ball. B.J. Engelker has the rebound. He's tied up for the held ball. Possession will go to Wood River. You've got to give Oakland Craig credit for being able to tie him up and not draw a foul. Scott Frost tackled from behind. No, they're going to rule it. It was, yeah, we had a real good view. But that's one of those deals that, from an official, you're watching the ball when that thing's right in front of you, and so you may not see that inadvertent grab. B.J. Engelker ran with the basketball along the baseline, and that was not after the made goal. That was after the ball was slapped out of bounds, so that will be a turnover against Wood River. Now with 1:20 left to play. Tanksley comes back in. Oakland Craig has the basketball. Lob it to Denton in the lane. Scott Frost with a big block shot. Engelker can't hang on. Engelker along the sideline, and his defense was off balance, just trying to find somebody to get the ball to. And just ran out of time and out of balance. 1:06 to play. It's an 11-point lead. 3-point try. Denton can't get it. Scott Frost out with the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Oakland Craig. Right now, it's just bombs away for Oakland Craig, trying to make up a margin here in the final minute plus. Scott Frost with the basketball against pressure, gets it off to Pitts. Tied up in the backcourt, they turn it over. Magnuson can't hang on. Knight's in too much of a hurry at that time and trying to get the ball into scoring position. We've had an awfully busy 20 seconds of game time and no change in the score. Still 70-59. Wood River trying to move into the semifinals against either Mitchell or Hartington Cedar Catholic. That would be at 11:30 here tomorrow. No, check that, 11:30 at the Sports Center. Harlan has it slapped away. They send it run off Harlan. Oh, check that. They reverse it. Check that. We've got a reversal. We've got a reversal. He just pointed the wrong way. He meant one thing and his arm did another. Don't we all? Timeout, Wood River. Engelker couldn't get it into play and made a good decision there. He had some timeouts remaining and said, let's not turn this one over. Let's make sure. The Eagles still have 2 timeouts remaining. Oakland Craig has 1. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Wood River with the basketball, leading it 70-59. Tell them about, tell them the one I told you. Tell them the one I told you about. Jordan. Start. Brian Gallagher and Carl Dietz back once again at Pershing Auditorium in Lincoln. 46 seconds left to play in the first round of the C1 State Basketball Tournament. Engelker with the baseball pass. Scott Frost gets it into the offensive end and just slows it up right now. They want the clock more than they want points.
Being a sophomore, he could have taken it right to the basket, but he backed it out of the way. Good decision.
You know, for someone who walked in off the street and said, let's just, see what's here, you would have no idea that he's a sophomore. First off, because he's so mature physically, but I mean, the things that he has done on the floor today show no signs of the sophomore syndrome of trying to make things happen too quickly, taking things for granted. There may be something that'll pop in that maybe we don't see, but so far his effort on the floor today has been a solid one, as it really has been for everybody, again, after what was a suspect start.
Yeah, absolutely.
Frost hits the front end of the 1-and-1, give him 12 points so far. Second shot, no good. He really steered that shot. You can see with his follow-through. Magnuson will bring it back the other way. Parlin tries for the steal. Oakland Craig gets it back. Denton with an NBA three, got it. It still counts just three. Denton with 26 seconds to play. 71-62, feed right side, sweet. Oh, Parlin had a layup and couldn't get it to go. What a great pass that time from Pitts. Denton swings it left side, three-point try, no good. Ball loose in the lane, swing it back out. Whistle, traveling. Nine seconds to play. Dale Schmidt looks at the bench. You can tell his heart saying, yes. Let's just clear down these 9 seconds and then we can enjoy it. Robbie Zavala is in. Frost gets it to Pitts. All they have to do is hold the ball. They don't even need to move it into the front court. Final score, Wood River 71, Oakland Craig 62. I'm Brian Gallagher along with Carl Dietz from Pershing Auditorium in Lincoln. We'll be back with a final recap of the action here in the first round of the Boys State Basketball Tournament in just a moment.